Hello everybody, welcome back to Let's Play Medieval 2 Total War, the English campaign. Last time we left off, Mr. John Watkins, son of Ralph, managed to lead the army, quite successfully might I add, and successfully took Zaragoza from the Portuguese and drove them off our borders, and now only the Spanish are left close to us. So, without further ado, we had to just do a bit of dibble-dabbles, and yes, things are looking rather grim up here in Italy. We have been driven out. The lands that we took off the Milanese are now being took off us by the Hungarians, and we at the moment are not in the best position to stop them. We still have Rome, but it's only a matter of time before that crumbles to dust, I imagine. So yes, we need to start pressing on with the campaign against the Hungarians, and it will start. Bern will start commencing the recruitment of a force to try and beat back the Hungarians. Similarly, we are going to have to look to Ajaccio to also start the recruitment of a force to beat back the damn Hungarians. We're going to have to start pushing. I have abandoned Milan with Tostig Longchamp. He is going to march to Bern to try and take that army. He is only young, 21. He will command an army against the Hungarians. And also, I think it's only fitting that John Watkins sail across and also be involved in taking an army and leading it against the Hungarians. So those two young generals, Tostig Longchamp and son of Ralph, John Watkins, will be the two spearhead generals that will be responsible for liberating Italy under the English banner. And it will take some effort, it will take some time, but it will be worth it. So yes, Hungary, you may take Genoa, you may march upon here and take Milan and think that the English are crumbling beneath your mighty fist, but rest assured, plans are afoot to end your reign of terror. It's only a matter of time. It's a good job I am a patient man. This does not bother me in the slightest that they are taking a few of my settlements, because I know in the long term it will be me that is having the final say, the last laugh. Milan, with their pitiful effort of Naples, the only city they have left, that will fall eventually, but I think rather than sending forces down there and splitting my army strength, I think we should just land those two armies led by the two people I've mentioned, land them here, North Italy, and just bulldoze our way through these lands and start pushing south. And then once Italy is liberated under our banner, we shall reassess the situation. We're going to have to send out spies, send out one of those splinter cells with the spies and assassins and diplomats, and just get a bit of a better feel for just how far this Hungarian Empire expands, because I cannot see past Venice. I don't know how much strength they've got further this way. They must have quite a bit, to be perfectly honest with you. If we take a look at the diplomacy side, the faction ranking side of things, Hungary overall ranking top 5. Yeah, Hungary are the second most powerful faction out there. I mean, look at us, we're far above and beyond, although Hungary wouldn't agree with you at this moment in time. They think they've got us quaking in our boots. I beg to differ. So yes, all our ships are going to their respective positions. He's coming down there. He's already swatching over Ireland. We've got this swatching there. Boats up there in northern lands. Down in the Mediterranean, we have a few ships. 1, 2. We've got one just pinned in there by bloody Byzantines. One down here that's just looking out for Portuguese boats. Not quite in the ideal position, but they at least have improved our presence in the Mediterranean. So that's that. Cagliari has a boatload of forces here that are probably not necessary. I mean, they do have Byzantine armies in our land, and yes, whilst they are neutral we shall not attack them. But if they all of a sudden decide to besiege Cagliari and turn enemies against us, then we will have to change the situation. And then we have Papal States here. So there's a few niggly things that need to be sorted out, but I'm trying to focus on the bigger picture for now, which is the Hungarians. So my main efforts will be mobilizing the two armies to march into a full-scale campaign in northern Italy against these Hungarians, and they're going to wish they didn't really trifle in English affairs. But we need to also focus on strengthening, or rather slowing down, any possible threats from the Spanish into our lands. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start commencing the building of these forts to try and halt the Spanish progression. Buggeration. Okay, forget that for now. Hamburg and Frankfurt. Right, Frankfurt has a whole heap of troops here that it looks like it needs for some reason. I wonder if we can afford to spare some of those.
Your will, sire. Sire, your will, sire.
For Hamburg, let's have a look. Take a couple of these.
Sire, your will, sire. Sire, orders.
Should we try that?
As you wish.
So I'll leave them a few for now, but
Sire, by your command.
since Hamburg is the regional garrison for this area, we'll just put some troops in there to build up its forces. And also in here,
Yes, your highness.
there was a couple of troops.
Your will, sire.
There we
As
go.
you wish.
Okay, so there we go. Just a few niggly things that need sorting, but we will get there slowly, and once it's all set up and running smoothly, it will be a lot easier to manage. Okay.
My lord.
If I did that...
Orders.
Oh no, that's
As you wish.
taking it too far, it seems. Okay. So there we go. Everything else in the sort of heart of things is fine. We've added some more troops to the list of our garrisons there and there. Bern is still just retraining. We will sort out what to recruit for the army. We've got 1, 2, 3 lots of archers. Okay. Let's get some more. 1, 2, 3 more. 4 more. 4. 1, 2, 3, 7. Okay, and we've got a couple of horses. Let's get a couple more horses. Fine, let's start building that army up. Okay, so yes, forts. Let's try again, shall we? I'm trying to think of the best place to put a fort where the enemy...
Hail, my king.
So how do you think up here?
Your will, sire. Orders.
Are they closer?
Command me, sire. My king. Yes, noble sire. My lord. Your will, sire. Orders.
Okay. I like the look of this place here. Stops them coming over the bridge and then they have to go round the outside there, but then it's hardly a bloody detour, is it really, I suppose?
Yes, my liege. We can go no further, my lord.
Okay.
At once, my liege.
Put one
Build
there
the
in the
bastion of defense.
mountain pass. We'll have to do for now. We've got 2, 2 and 2, and we just need a couple of spears and another unit of archers, I think. That'll do us. There we go. 5 and 10. Okay, there we are. And if we stick another one,
Command me, sire. Yes,
and we'll take
your will, sire.
one
My
and
lord.
two.
Orders. My king. Command me, sire. An order. Sire. My lord. Sire. I've tried whipping them, sire, but the men are spent.
Don't know why-
Command me,
Oh, they're
sire.
feudal knights and they're English knights. I'm wondering why they couldn't merge. Anyway, yes,
An order.
he will then build one there, and that should cover us for our borders on this side. So that should do us for that side. Right. It took me so long to do that. Okay, so yes, down here we have the settlements taken, Zaragoza, castle is there, 2 forts in the little mountain passes, and that should give us ample protection on this border. And we're not going to quite campaign into this area just yet, because I think it's more appropriate for us to take on the Hungarians, and I don't want to start attacking on multiple fronts again. So all we'll do is we'll just build a defensive position down here, just to keep an eye and repel any attacks from the Spanish or Portuguese. That was what's going to happen down here. Bordeaux, Toulouse and Angers are only 1 turn away from being converted into cities. As we know, Genoa's under attack, and the final piece of the puzzle is down here.
You are lazy. My king.
Is here.
They'll wish they'd never been born, sire. We shall slaughter them.
Damn you, Danes!
Yes,
You
sire.
shall have to wait
Moving to crush the enemy.
until next time to
They'll
fall.
wish they'd never been born, sire. Yes, sire. Moving to crush the enemy.
Where to, sire?
I pressed it too many times. How silly of me. Right, so yes, there we go. I think everything is running slightly smoothly. Slightly smoothly? Oh yes, and yes, he's coming down into there. And job done. In our regional garrison, it only makes sense that we have a general. And welcome Anthony Stewart to Hamburg.
My lord.
So there we go. That's the end of the set of updates for Medieval 2 Total War. Not too bad, the computer hasn't crashed this time, which is good. Is it finally sorting itself out? Who knows? But yes, let me know what you think of the new direction that England is taking. And if you've got any suggestions to make for the new king to ponder over, if let us know. Put the comments on the video as per usual. But yes, I look forward to the next set of updates when the battle with Hungary will start to intensify. But until then, I'll see you soon.